Guys, how's it going? This is the Video Gamer 64 slash Mr. Arcade Retro Gamer 64 here. And obviously you could tell by the title on what I got. But anyway, I got myself a beautiful game system last Friday that just passed. And I told some of you on VidLii and YouTube on what I got. But I didn't say what kind it was. I don't think I did. Maybe a couple people I told. I don't remember. But I know I told some of you that I got myself a beautiful Atari 2600 system with 2 games added to my collection for it. Which I had some Atari games already. But I decided to add more to my collection since I had enough store credit at Second and Charles. Or shall I say Second and Charles? Yes, I had enough store credit to get the Atari 2600 with my store credit. So I'm going to be showing all of you what it looks like. It is the Vader Atari 2600. Right there, all of you can see it, the Atari logo right there. Atari 2600. And it's a 4-switch. It's known as the Vader Atari 2600. And it was released in 1982, I believe. And some people might be saying, "Wait, that's a video computer system." Yes, you're right. It's called VCS, which stands for Video Computer System. But also, anyway, you got your power on. You got your power right here, where you could turn it on like off and on. And then you got your TV type, either in color or black and white. And then right here you got your game select. This right here is the easiest difficulty that I got on top, or you could go a little challenge right there at the bottom. And it would put you to the test, no jokes. And then you got your game reset, like when you can play a game and all of a sudden you're not doing too fresh on it. All you gotta do is go reset, or if something's wrong with it, just reset it. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, this is the cartridge slot right here. You stick your cartridge in right, like, oh shit, I had it the wrong way. But yeah, you stick your cartridge like this. And yeah. So on the back of the Atari 2600, you got your let's see, you got your channel. You can select it between channel 3 or 4. And then you got your right controller, aka player 2. And then you got your let's see, I'm trying to see what it says. It's so hard to see because it's black. Console, and it has the words black in it. It has the words in black. Oh, this is your difficulty. Okay. I thought this was game select was the difficulty, but when I think about it, that's the one. Like if you have like combat, for example, and you want to go to type 28 or something like that. I mean number 28 or whatever. You would just go to game select. Now I remember. But anyway, you got your difficulty option. B right there and A right there. All you gotta do is just switch it like this. And then you got your power adapter right here to plug it into this, which I have it. And right here is the left controller port, aka where you can select one player. If you're gonna, this is a fact. If you're gonna play it in one player, make sure you play it on the left. Make sure you stick on the left controller instead of the right controller. Trust me, I learned that the hard way. Because when I put it in the right controller port, I'm thinking I was player 1. I'm like this. I was like playing it and stuff like that, and hell, I thought I was playing it, and I'm like, wait, that's right. I forgot on my other Atari system, you had to plug it in the left controller port instead of the right. So I did that, and I've been playing ever since. And I'm going to show all of you what the joystick looks like if any of you have never seen it before. It's a long little controller right here. Whoa, any of you want to take a guess what it looks like? Okay, here it is. The iconic controller of the Atari 2600. And I got this with another controller for $50 with the system. And you got your fire button right here. And I was trying to play it with this because this is part of gaming history right here of the controllers. And it wouldn't work for me for some reason. I guess because it was acting up or something. And then I looked over here and I'm like, yeah, I see what's going on. Because I don't know if any of you can see it, but it's like this. Oh, it's going to make me out of a liar now. But yeah. Anyway, it would only move left and right, but it wouldn't go up and down. But some of them break easily. And I got it, I guess it was broken when I got it, obviously, because, yeah. Anyway, I've been playing my Atari games mostly with this controller, the Slick Stick. You got your fire button right here, and then you got your movement right here, any direction you want to go, and obviously it shows all of this, the directional pad or whatever. It's kind of like the D-pad a little bit, but it's a little different. You can move it anywhere you want to go. And now let's get down to the games. I'm going to be showing the games that I got at secondhand Charles last. So this is going to be my Atari. This is going to be called I Got Myself an Atari plus my video game, my Atari 2600 collection, something, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to be showing all of you these games that I have in my collection before I got the system. So yeah, I got Dark Cavern. And one thing unique about the Atari, I love the way they come in different cartridges styles. Like these are the common ones, like River Raid, like these kind of style. But obviously y'all can tell the difference between these two right here. Anyway, this is River Raid, one of my favorite Atari 2600 games, and Activision made this game. To me, it's one of the best Activision games ever made. Oh god, I had to pull this one out. Oh my god. This is one of the worst games ever made. E.T. And the reason why I kept this is because it's part of gaming history. It's the worst video game of all time. If any of you just want to try to play a different game and y'all looking for E.T., change y'all's mind please, because just play River Raid, because y'all won't be disappointed in it. Y'all will not be disappointed in River Raid. And I had Pac-Man, but I don't know if I accidentally sold it or it's somewhere in my room and I just can't find it. I don't know. But anyway, I got another game called Basketball. This was released early in the Atari's lifespan. It was released in 1978. Let's see if I could get it up close where it says 1978. Come on, focus, you little bastard. Anyway, it says 1978. Next, we got another classic Activision game. I love this game a lot, and that's called Fishing Derby. Next, I got Raiders of the Lost Ark. I don't know if anybody likes this game or not, but to me it was kind of hard. Even on the easy difficulty, like when I selected B on the Atari 2600 in the past. I haven't played it recently. I didn't like it last time, this one. But I'm thinking about trying it again and maybe I'll give it another chance. Next we have Warlords. One of the best Atari games ever made. This came out in 1981, 2 years before the video game crash. And I got two more games. These are the newest ones that I got out of my collection. Got these Friday with my system. and I'm going to be showing all of you Cosmic Arc. Look how beautiful this game is. Oh my god. This game is so awesome. To me, it's one of the best games ever made on the Atari 2600. If not even the best game, one of the best games ever made. I love this game. I got like to 30,000 points one time. When I think it was Saturday, I got 30,000 points on it. And believe it or not, I was thinking this was I would have to pay like $4 or $5, but instead I got it for $1.95. Let's see. There we go, $1.95. Next we got a classic Atari 2600 game, and I'm going to flip it over in a minute. I talked about Pac-Man earlier in this video, and it was basically what made the crash, that and E.T. They sold like over, I can't remember exactly how many units at the time of the game, and they sold, I think it was 9 million copies of Pac-Man or something. I'm not for sure. And most of them returned it back because it was not like the arcade version. But to me, in my opinion, Miss Pac-Man was much better than Pac-Man on the Atari 2600. And that's what I got. Miss Pac-Man for $5.95, it says. To me, this is one of the best Atari 2600 games out there. I got close to 30,000. That's my best score on this version. But if I played on Super Nintendo or something, I got like, I think the highest I ever got was like 150,000 points. So that was pretty damn impressive on the Super Nintendo version. But for some reason, I still can't beat the score again. Or can't even come close to it again. But anyway, guys, I hope all of you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Wait, let me start over. Feel free to subscribe to my The Video Gamer 64 channel and my Mr. Arcade Retro Gamer 64 channel on YouTube, VidLii, and MetaJolt to see more videos on here. And this is The Video Gamer 64 / Mr. Arcade Retro Gamer 64 signing off. Anything you want to say, Atari? Huh? Can't hear you. Oh, okay. Have you played your Atari today? And this is The Video Gamer 64 / Mr. Arcade Retro Gamer 64 signing off.